Hi folks, it's Rick, and I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about the Gabriel method and what it's meant to me. And I got to tell you something. Growing up, it was absolutely frustrating trying to lose weight. In fact, when I was very young, I was a big kid. Let's just put it that way, okay? I actually reached about 300 pounds when I was in my teens, and it was awful. And I'll tell you why it was awful. First of all, I was buying clothes all the time, and I was unable to, to wear clothing more than a couple months because I kept gaining weight. I didn't know why I was gaining weight. I thought it was something that I was eating. I thought it was the way that I was sleeping. I thought that, I was just destined to have a fat body. But I tell you what, it just kept me up at night, and there were times that I was actually in tears, and I was really worried about what my body was going through. And I'll tell you what, it affected dating, it affected schoolwork, it affected everything. I mean, for goodness sakes, I couldn't even sit in a seat and not have to use two seats. I mean, if you've ever sat in a seat and it's this wide right here, and it was really frustrating, and it just bothered me, and I knew that something had to change. And I had heard later on in life about the Gabriel method. And I got to tell you something right now. The Gabriel method is like no other. What I wanted to do is I wanted to lose the weight. I wanted to not only change my body, but I wanted to change my entire life. And the great thing about the Gabriel method is that it's unlike anything else that you've ever seen before. It's a comprehensive weight loss program. It's not a fad or anything like that. You don't have to worry about diets and meal plans. You don't have to worry about huge workouts or expensive gym memberships. And the one thing you don't have to do is take drugs or go in for crazy medical procedures. I've heard people tell me that you can just go to the hospital and suck out all the fat and it's going to be gone overnight. But I'm going to tell you something, there's a lot of complications with that, and you don't want to do stuff like that. You don't want to mess around with Mother Nature. And the Gabriel method has been amazing, and I'll tell you right off the bat here, a guy named John Gabriel invented this, and he knows exactly what he's talking about. I mean, he himself used it to lose 220 pounds, and he was thrilled. And I'll tell you right now, he dedicated his entire life to making sure that others can do the very same thing. So I gave it a shot. And for someone who used to have a huge body, I mean, look at me now. I mean, I'm strong as an ox. I feel great, and it's just changed my entire life. I mean, I'm more confident around other people. They're confident around me. They can see the way that my physicality has changed. They can see my attitude changing, and it really helped me in all areas of my life. I found the love of my life. I've got a great family right now, and I owe it all to the Gabriel method. And it really did change my life. And it can change yours too. How to get involved with the Gabriel method? Below this video, at the bottom of this video, you're going to see a link. I want you to click that link. I want you to check out the Gabriel method website today, and I want you to see what it can do for you. If it did it for me, it can do it for you as well too. Click that link below. It's the Gabriel method, and it will change your life.